Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüezi, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is FRENZONE, the Alliance for Loki. Hello, hello. We have Siege in here saying buff, so. And Axe Mattel saying Enzo. I do need a buff. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Another beautiful Swiss Sunday for me. Let's see. Just gonna connect to my game and then we'll get going. We'll see if Lefty's on tonight. We were gonna do the 2v2 Banathon co-op tournament, but Buddy Lee couldn't make it tonight, so I'm not sure if I know Jay will contact me. I assume he contacted Lefty. No, it's not Axe Mattel. I wish it was, but unfortunately, yeah, Buddy Lee couldn't make it tonight, so we canceled for tonight. Gonna try next Sunday. And we will see. I know. Hey, Spinch. How's it going, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Got another terrible 5-star champ. Ghost Rider? He's right. He's not very good, but I've always had a soft spot for Ghost Rider. I've always loved him. Ever since a long time ago when I took him to 5-star rank 5. I was like, oh, this champ is amazing. Okay. I think we're ready to jump into the game. And let me just check and see. Let me know if Lefty comes on, because I'd still do incursions for him if he's on tonight. But again, J Will might have contacted him and said it was off, so maybe he took the night off, which is totally fine too. To be honest, I'm pretty tired. I would like to go to sleep soon, but I want to hang out with all of you first. Okay. Boy, I have such a dilemma on who's going to be in my next rank 4. I have enough materials to rank 4 champion. Really think about Void. I had a really interesting Void fight today, which I loved. And I've actually been using Void a fair amount in War. Might do him over Scorpion. But okay, let's jump into here first. Join. I've been loving this team. It's my Norsewold, my Norseman Herald Hercules. So crazily good. It's so much fun. And the interactions that Galen has against, I might bring in my 5-star horse on my 5-star Odin, just in case. I've been using Odin in War. I guess I won't need him tonight, because I've already used him. Galen is Galactus? Yes. Okay, apparently he is. I used to read the comics, Marvel comics all the time. Did I know that? I remember reading once the origin of Galactus. Just remembered it was some guy. I don't know, he must have had a name, and obviously Galen was his name, so. Oh no, boy, someone's already beat me to it. Okay. What do you think of Paragon rank up? Oh, who was it? I can't remember all this on Expedite. I know I commented on it. Okay, so we have to win one fight here. Watch this fight. Oh, I actually don't have suicides on, which is okay. Actually, it's probably better for him. But let's do 3-hit combos if I can remember. Okay, let's see. Learn to parry. 1, 2, 3. Does I have a 3-hit combo? I don't know. And 1, 2, 3. That was 1, 2. See, now watch my planetary mask goes crazy. Okay, I can't get to an SP. Oh, look, 1,000. See, if I get to an SP2, it's no good. Okay, I gotta throw my heavy. Let's see, we'll go parry him. Just throw the heavy far away. Oh, I hit him. Got an SP2. It's unblockable, so I can just throw it anytime I want, but he's immune. Oh, but he died. I don't know what happens. Oh, Kingpin. Yeah, Kingpin's good. You know, Kingpin's great, and I love him. Every time I play with him, I'm blown away. I still don't really have a full appreciation why he's such a great champion. I don't know. I just can't get it in my head of why he's so good. And so, I mean, I know he's good, and I know he shuts down a lot of ability accuracy. I know he's got the degen. I know he can shrug off a lot of things, but he just doesn't quite have it all, and he does a lot of damage. He's good. He's so good. Saludos to you, Alberto. Sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, yeah, is that the unhappy face about the Void? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've just been using Void a lot more. It's still such a strong champion in War, especially with Conduit. Okay, let me see if Lefty's off now. I'm going to change all my masteries to suicides. Answer is it does not look like it, which is fine. Again, I wasn't expecting him to be on. Oh, yeah, there he is. He is on. Okay, never mind. Can I do this fight without suicides on? Let's see. I just tell Lefty. Let's see. I will be with you in a minute. Just doing AQ. There it is. Okay. So let's see. but only void. I would be sad if you take up void. I would not be sad, but only void. Yes. Yeah, void. Yeah, I'm just still using him so much in war, as I said. But I feel like Scorpion's a better champion, but void still does a lot. He still does so much. He's so unique and interesting. Okay, well, we'll go try this, even though, again, I really like having Suicides on for Hercules because I get crazy good healing from it. So first we'll go make Hercules a Herald, which is awesome. Then we'll go add all these, which doesn't really make much difference. But only void, okay. Yeah, void is so cool still. But I still might change my mind. I've it's changed my mind a half a dozen times. Basically, the next 3 rank 3s, 4s I want to do are Scorpion, Rintrah, and King Groot. But it's just getting more and more rank 4 materials all the time. So the problem with this is he is annoying. Okay. And he goes unblockable. Like now. Oh, and he didn't charge at me. Whoa, I just took a lot of damage. That's huge amounts of damage there. And I won't regen it because I don't have Suicides on. So I probably should have waited on this fight, but okay. We'll take care of it. And then we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Boom, boom. Get the, the feat of strength. Okay, just before the timer clipped. It's fine. Good, he's doing this again. We'll go throw my SP3. See, if I had Suicides on, I'd be doing so much healing right now. Yesterday on my stream, you left early and didn't catch. Ooh, I did not, Alberto. Who is your newest rank 4? And hello, Michael. What's going on, my friend? Okay, boom, big damage. He's unblockable, but oh no, he's not unblockable. Hello, now he's unblockable. Okay, so he needs to throw his SP3 or his SP1. I mean, good, he did. It's not the greatest at throwing it. Of course, I did not quite kill him. Let's see if I can hit into his block. And that killed him. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, he took up Yellow Jacket. Oh, nice, nice. That's such an interesting rank up. Really, really interesting rank up. I am very, very, what's the word? Not puzzled, but yeah, I mean, you obviously see a lot more in him. I think he's super, super fun, but he is awesome. I mean, but he is, yeah, he's just very, very specific in many ways. Okay. There's Lefty Mike. To put up his mute. Hey, Messiah66. Same to you. Salva Ukrainia. Hello, hello, hello. Any word on the Quicksilver cutoff? I have no idea. No idea. 315 million is my guess. I bet it's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. Maybe be one of those where the next one will be really low. Hail Enzo. Thank you, Poopa Chalupa. Okay, let's get Lefty a call here. To get the volume up. I wonder if I can get my volume through Skype. 310, is that it? Wow. Yep, I'm not surprised at all. Did you get him, Messiah? Oh no, Messiah. Oh no. What a crazy, crazy grind. Yeah, people are saying 300, but since everyone was saying 300, I knew it was going to be higher. Now, can I get my Skype to go through my mic? System preferences. Let's see real quick. Nope, it's the wrong thing. I want Skype preferences, and now I've lost Skype. Great. Let's try this again. Skype preferences. Okay. Let's see what it says for audio. Hey, Ivan. Oh, it's Nicholas Kapruptu saying sup. Stand up paddleboard to you. Silver stand up paddleboard to you too. Yeah, the persistence is crazy. I know. Whoa, that was definitely audio and video. Let's see. Audio. Change background. No, I like my background the way it is. Oh, did my video die? I feel like I'm gone. Oh, yeah, my video got messed up. Okay. I have to fix it. Sorry, everyone. You can't see me. Okay, microphone. Let's see, speakers. And default device. What can I have them go through? Wave Elgato. If I can have them go through here. Detailed device. Whew, I'll go try. That's probably too risky to try. Okay. Let's see what happens. No, I better not. We'll just keep it default device. Okay, there it is. And let me find my video again. My video freaked out whenever I did something. Let's see. Scene. Media. Nope. Video capture. Where's my video? It's gone. Gone. Oops. I'll try save it. See if this saves. Oh, okay. There I am. Sorry, everyone. Let's see if I can change it one more time. Do I get back all right? Ooh. Get the quality best. Okay. There I am. I think I've returned. Okay. Let me say hello to everyone. Power of invisibility. I know. It's great. Grinded 2.2 million in the 2-star arena. Wow. With 13 ranked 3s and got 6-star Loki. Nice. Also winning my 5-star Professor X. Wow. That's even better, to be honest. And the free 5-star crystals. That's awesome. I'm a quit MCOC bestie. I'm tired, mad. Oh no. Oh no. Messiah. Oh man, I did clean. I'm really pissed off. Yeah, I'm so sad. That is and so much effort to put in. And yeah, I'm sure there are people who aren't doing it legitimately too. Oh man. Sorry about that. It is yeah, it's really a shame, especially when you have such high stakes and such high expense and so much time that you don't have a legitimate chance of getting it. But, hello, Lug. You're my friend from Luzern. So even if volume 2 Korean challenge 6.4.6, you can take, for example, 2 Thor, 2 Golk, and 1 Korg. Ooh, that's very interesting. Okay, let's give Lefty a call. Let's see, Lefty. And call. Oops. To turn the volume.
What's going on, Enzo?
Bonsoir. How you doing, Lefty?
I'm just doing AAW. I'm AQ as like you.
Excellent. I just finished mine. Always fun to do. I've been using Hercules along with yeah, I made him a Herald and an Odin, and so he's crazy.
Goodness gracious, he has to be hitting like a truck right now.
But the thing is, he gets crazy good regen from all that too. And that is that's the biggest thing. It's like, so every time he wins a fight, he gets like minus 7% damage from debuffs, and so with suicides on, yeah, I mean his health bar is just like skyrocketing upwards.
Nice.
And let me know, chat, if you can hear Lefty. I've turned up his speaker pretty loud, so he should be able to come through.
What do you think is better, Lefty, Cersei, or Hawking? I can hear myself in the background, Enzo.
Oh my god, I put you on way too hot. I mean, way too... Okay, maybe now it's better.
Higher. Okay.
Too hot. Okay.
I don't have one higher on the other one. They're both really good, so you can't really go wrong with either or.
Let's see, Messiah says, big love, you know, I'm always here for my Swiss brother. Oh, nice. We're still coming. I'm still here, so anytime you come to Switzerland, let me know. Let's see. You can hear Lefty good. Good. What else?
Let me say this now. I'm gonna be paying attention to Enzo, so I don't need Chorio. I don't need you getting bent out of shape because I don't read your messages. Just so you know, Chorio had a whole heart attack last week because I wouldn't read his messages.
Oh no! Oh no! Axe Patel wants me to tell you about the pizza burger hot dog. So I guess his sister lives somewhere in Switzerland, was visiting Switzerland, and saw the pizza burger hot dog in a store in Switzerland in the American food section.
Pizza burger hot dog?
Yeah, I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's a pizza.
That sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot.
It sounds like
something. Sounds like a heart attack.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like something geared towards Americans. It's like, can we put every American food on this at once? Hey, Zacchaeus, what's going on, my friend? 5-star Colossus to rank 4. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have enough to do another rank 4 Lefty, and I was going to do Scorpion, but now I'm really thinking about doing Void instead.
Void to rank 4?
Yeah, I've been using him a lot in War, and he is, he's still so good, so good. I took down Doom on like the reflecting stun, and Doom had Conduit, the defensive tactic, active, and Void. It was a hard fight, but Void did it, totally soloed him.
Long time no see. What's going on, so awesome sauce? How you doing, Nick136?
But I'm excited because what am I excited? I don't know. I think it's going to be a super cool rank up. I'm excited to get another rank 4. And I really think, oh boy, he's still so good.
He definitely is.
Um,
I'm almost
oh,
done.
no
Don't worry.
worries. That's what the Swiss thinks Americans eat. It's probably true, Axe Patel. And
I'm curious. What do the Swedish drink? Like, any type of alcohol? We were talking about that the other day on my stream, and we were all confused as to what Swedish drink or what's our preferred drink.
One, we are Swiss, and two, we are.
Oh, I said Swedish. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everyone says that. So just like everything in the world, the Swiss are about as bland as possible. So as far as like alcohol, we have one beer that comes from Switzerland called Feldschlossen, which is German for basically castle in the field. And it's like the weakest, most like, horrendous beer ever. Something like, trying to think what Americans would equate it to, like a Rolling Rock.
Oh wow, so watered down.
Yeah, exactly. And then we do grow a lot of wine, but we don't export it. Like 95% of our wine stays inside of Switzerland. And everyone says that Swiss wine is the worst. Like all the French and Italians, they're like, ew. So, but I love it. I think it's the best wine.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I try to think we must have some type of liqueur, but I don't even know what we have.
How you doing, Messiah?
A poor Messiah, he came in 121 in the Quicksilver arena. Oh, he said he totally is upset because he feels like too many people are modding.
Well, don't they still get the well, they need the top 100 to get the 6-star, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you missed it by 21.
Oh wow.
I know. That's so much work. Canadians eat fast food too. You enjoy some pizza and poutine. I feel like I've had poutine once as a KS and thought it was okay.
So what's the theme for today's alliance war?
Well, I always have suicides on. Usain says, Lefty the Magnificent. So I'm going to just use rank 4s that I don't usually use because I have suicides on. So I'm going to bring in Doom. I have Mystic Dispersion. I'm going to bring in Warlock. And I can't decide. Maybe Bishop. I never use Bishop. So all mine are rank 4s, but these are rank 4s that have not generally bought into incursions before.
I'm going to bring up my future war team that I plan on taking on next war.
Ooh, nice. It's a cool looking team right there.
Yeah.
Should rank 4 that APOC.
I'm thinking about it. I do want to take up a rank 4. I haven't decided who yet, though.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Doom. He's with Mystic Dispersion on. He's going to be crazy, crazy good. Okay.
I think I might take down 1 for you because they have Rolling Thunder.
I'm going to take down probably... Oh, we got Rolling Thunder too. I'm going to take down the Stung once, twice shy.
Okay.
And pick up module. Excellent. Yeah, it's I've been actually playing Rintra a lot too, and I love Rintra. I think he's amazing. So I have...
I took mine to rank 2.
Did you? Nice. What do you think of him?
I like him. I fought him in war. He was kind of an easy takedown for me, but then I was using a rank 4, so I don't know if that really counts.
Yeah, I think he gets added to the basics soon, and my plan is to maybe open all of my Nexus to try to dupe him. I just got hit many times because oops, and I forgot to counterattack. I feel like a Nexus would be a really cool opening with to see if I can get him as a dupe. I forgot he's immune to Incinerate. Huh. So much for all those Incinerates. He's immune to Shock. Oh boy. My Doom's taking a lot of damage in this fight.
I'm at 1 point move to a 2-star arena. Do you think I have time to finish? I think you do have time to finish, yeah.
But isn't the 2-star arena just go up to 1 million? Is that what you need to get?
I think I don't even remember. I just know that I don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, I did up to 1 million to get all the milestones, but maybe you can go higher to get something else.
I was just being too lazy. I won't lie.
It's alright. 4 million. Oh wait, what do you get at 4 million?
You just get 1,000 6-star shards.
Oh, you get that many? I thought it was just 1 million.
I didn't feel like it was worth the effort to me.
No, it goes up to 4 million. Oh no, I thought it just went to 1 million. Ha! It's so funny. I was like, I'll just ooh, flux dispersal. Yuck. I think I meant to do heavies. Oh, for the full tank. Oh man, if I'd known, I would have kept on grinding. I actually have enjoyed that grind, to be honest. In a sick way. Oh, I'm really excited to get to play Bishop. Bishop is awesome.
You played Multiverse yet? Yeah, I played Multiverse. I actually liked it.
Oh, I got hit again. I'm not doing so well. I'm getting hit. Oh. See how his regen is. His regen is very, very mediocre. Okay. Big SP2. Boom. Sub mode only? Oh, it's alright. It was just one person spamming. He's gone now. I hope. I didn't realize DTM. And hello, DTM. The 5-star one. I was sure the 2-star one was on. Now I want to look, but I don't want to pop out of incursions. Yeah, I actually had a good time with it. But
nice.
4 million seems a lot, to be honest. 4 million seems like that might be too much. Like 1 million was reasonable. It wasn't too bad. 2 million I could see. But 4 million, whew. I'm gonna go look at it while you're fighting. Fight, and how long is it almost over? 6-star. Continue. Oh, you're right. The next milestone is 1.4. Oh, I totally spaced.
That's too much. But with 2 stars, they need to change that to 3 stars. Add 3 stars so we can add boost, because to me it's not worth the effort.
Yeah, I don't know. I just enjoyed it, to be honest, in a strange, sick way. Like, just sitting around grinding arena to me is like really relaxing. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Jay Will? Oh man, Jay Will, I was so excited for our tournament tonight, but I'm still just as excited to get to run with Lefty. But it would be even more special.
And besides, I'm out before I spaz. What? Y'all watch the start? Yo, Enzo.
What's the matter?
You know what's funny? The chat was trying to roast me the other day. Trying to crack jokes on me.
Yes.
They ended up turning on each other and roasting each other. It was so funny.
That sounds great.
That was so funny. I'm stuck. I can't move forward. Hold on. Let me see if I can move forward now.
Yeah, it happens every now with incursions. I have the same thing. Let's see. Trying to think what else exciting is going on.
Not much. The game's kind of like in stalemate, but I'm assuming next month we get more stuff, but we'll see.
Yeah, even though we're not taking more seriously, I've been having a really good time with war fights. It's sort of fun fights, and with no pressure, it's like good, interesting fights, but it's been more relaxed. So, but boy, we've had a lot of drama for Loki, like Bryn, who I love, but I think he got annoyed that people weren't taking war fights seriously enough. Not exactly sure what happened, to be honest, and so he left for Loki, which is which is sad because I think he's awesome. But yeah, I think I sort of feel the same way a little bit. I'm like, boy, it's so hard not to take it seriously, war seriously. It's been fun and fine, but at the same time, it's also been like, I miss the stress and everything about it.
Yeah, like they were roasting me because they feel like my account's too strong for the tier war I am, which is a good point. But I just like editing my videos and making war videos, and they just didn't like how easy my war fights look. They wanted me to have more of a challenge.
Oh, I'm really trying to get you in for Loki.
Ghost Dog also invited me to join. I have thought about it, but I don't know. I just don't see the point. Like higher tier war seems like a lot of people get burnt out and end up leaving.
Yeah, I mean there is that part of it, no doubt. And oh my god, I just got shot. Oh man, there's so much damage. Jeez. Good thing I can shrug off bleeds. Yeah, no doubt it can be super, super stressful, but it also is it's why I like it. I like the stress. I like that it's like such. You feel so much pressure. It's the only content where you feel that type of pressure, where you have to do well, so you're so much is riding on it. It makes it stressful and fun at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. No matter the tier you win, I feel like fights are still hard. Now I will admit fights in your Alliance War tier is probably harder than mine, but still very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, there's some really hard fights and some amazing war players. Hello, Chingo. What's going on? Good to see you this evening. Let's see. Pulled 5-star cable. Ooh, 5-star cable. He's interesting. I was watching someone's video. It was just showing off his heavy, maybe KT1s, but it has such a long reach that you can basically just throw it all the time and not have to worry. Did you open any Quicksilver crystals?
I opened 12.
Oh,
Didn't
nice.
get them.
I feel like I actually opened less. I think I opened like 7 or 8.
I think Legacy might have opened the most.
Oh, I'm sure other people are open more.
I think Legacy opened $1,000 worth.
Yep, that's 100. I'm definitely sure. I know some people in 4Loki open more.
Yeah, it was an interesting sight. Like my chat didn't want me to. They only wanted me to open 10. They didn't want me to open any more. They didn't want me to go through what Lag was going through. That had to be tough.
Yeah, I know. The drop rate is just not good enough on the first round, so I always wait till it comes back. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, like they need to take 3 stars out of those crystals. We need Thornbreaker crystals.
That's true. Almost quit the game this weekend. No, Chingo, no, not with you opened 32,000 units worth of Quicksilver. Ooh. Yeah, no, I definitely was restrained and did not open many. I think when he comes back, the difference in like 32,000 gives you a reasonable chance of getting him once you have the better drop rate. But at 0.3%, I mean, even 32,000 is just like 25% chance to get him. It's really, really low. Oh man, my bishop took a lot of damage. Wish Bishop's regen was a little better.
How you doing, Michael? Yeah, $1,000. I feel so bad for Legacy. Yeah, I was hoping he pulled him. I feel like if you spend $1,000, you should have had the 6-star Awakened at minimum.
Yeah, no, I know. The deal today is pretty good. I bought it to Alberto. I like rank 4 material deals. I just want to be able to rank 4 as much as I can. Let's see, but you can make it. I could make it, but it's more boring. I only make 1,000 units and I stop there. Let's see. Okay, special counter. Perpetual offense.
Hussein Awada. Yeah, I thought Lag would get him for sure. Me too. I thought he got him. How you going, El Chingon? How are you doing? Spider-Man?
Okay, let's see. Is that our boss, Spider-Man? Ah, it is. No, Tech Spider-Man.
Encroaching Stun.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You have Godslayer. It's easy. And Aggression Prowess. It can be a little annoying. I'll take down Aggression Prowess.
You got Protective Shielding and Encroaching Stun. I guess I'm taking on Encroaching Stun.
Yes, please.
Alright.
There's some interesting champions I've been thinking about taking to rank 4. One is Emma Frost. I feel like I'd have so much fun with her as a rank 4. And I'm trying to think who else I was thinking of the other day. No, all mutants. I have so many. And Storm Pyramid X. That's what I was thinking of.
Really? You got some very unique rank ups.
Well, I haven't done it, but I was thinking it would be fun rank 4s. Watch this SB2. Boom. Boom. Oh, there's so much damage. Whoa. 3,800 incinerate ticks. Not so bad.
Goodness gracious.
Let's see. Yeah, I love Bishop. Bishop's a pretty cool champion. I think he's up there with my underrated champions. Let's see. Armor break, armor up. None of these really help me. With armor break. Yeah, I guess Warlock has an armor break. And then trying to think, King Groot. I've actually gotten a lot of King Groot love all of a sudden. I feel like he's just an amazing champion.
Yeah, I took Bond on rank 3.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I really want to get into Sig 200 so he has that crazy, crazy regen.
Oh, Solid Snake. How are you?
It's really interesting the regen that sort of popped into the game all of a sudden because, like I would say, Scorpion has a really interesting regen that's super cool. And so does Rintra is a really, really interesting regen too. And I feel like Caban was sort of anti-regen for a long time. Like, he never had champions that are that good with regen, and all of a sudden now, these two incredible champions. He just regens so much.
Hey, he's making a comeback.
I know. I love regen. Thank you, Lenny, for the 2 Swiss francs. Saying 1 up. Oh man, always appreciate your super chat. Especially the Swiss francs, the best money in the world. Let's get him up as my bestie. Bestie de jeu, Lenny. Thank you, my friend. Think they were careful with regen after Blade? I think so too, Axel. Yeah. No, I feel like they were really anti-regen for a while. Like, they just, yeah, no one had regen at all. And now you see it making a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Became Paragon. Nice job, Larry Diamond. Paragon is outstanding. I'm still jealous that you became Paragon over 4 July. No, was it 4 July? Yes, that's right, Lefty. And you got to double the deal. So, man, the best strategy ever.
Yeah, I've rarely double dipped like that.
I know. Just, I guess a lot of perfect timing had to be involved, too. And I like that you have, I didn't realize you had the Thanos profile, too, as well. Oh, so cool looking.
Yeah, I had to buy that one. I bought that one and then Gore the God Butcher. They just look cool. Like, some of these profile pictures, I don't think they're worth 500 units. But sometimes other ones really are. No,
I feel the same. I'm sort of thinking about the Namor one. I like his.
I've seen the Quicksilver one. I wish they would bring back certain profiles. I would buy the Professor X profile pick as well.
Ooh, that's true. I want to rank 4 my Professor X too. He's another. There's like 3 mutants I want to rank 4.
I might rank 4 Ghost and Kitty.
Ooh, that's a great combination. Using a Waking Gem. Nice, Larry Diamond. He's your 3rd rank 4? Oh, he's awesome. Yeah, everyone.
I think I know who I'm taking down for you. Oh wow, you got 2 difficult ones.
Oh no.
Coward on one and Rage on the other.
Rage is alright with Doom because I can nullify the buffs.
Okay, so Coward it is.
You got a tough one. You got Lazarus. The other one's even worse. Unless you have, do you have an anti-evade champion?
What's his name?
APOC?
APOC, yeah.
Yeah, well you have so you either have to deal with Lazarus, which is the one where they get those 5 revive charge, which isn't so bad to be honest. Or you have to do with Can't Touch This, where you have 50% chance to evade.
You can't leave up Can't Touch This for me.
Okay. So you want to fight that one. Yeah.
No, I don't want to fight that one. Take down Lazarus.
That got it. Let's see. This is so weird. Really a weirdo impersonating me while I'm Lefty's stream. Oh, Troy Ho. No. I hope it's not the usual things we have with someone doing all sorts of crazy things. Rank 4 Groot. Did you, Lenny? Oh man, I love rank 4 Groot.
You gotta be kidding me.
What happened?
You love rank 4 Groot?
Yeah, King Groot. Sorry, King Groot. I want to rank 4.
I was meant regular Groot. I was say why?
No, I meant to say King Groot. Yeah, I really want to rank 4 my my King Groot. I think that'd be such, because he doesn't hit that hard. He's like a champion I feel like who needs it because he's just not that hard a hitter. But I don't think he'd be any good in Incursion. I mean, not in Battleground. He'd be okay in Battleground. Just such a good such a good regener. Oh, my rank 4 Warlock is so cool. Love rank 4 Warlock. He tried copying your PFP too? Oh no, Troyo. Let's see. APOC, I haven't forgotten you. I hope the Daily Paragon was awesome. The Daily Paragons are great. I think they're amazing deal. The best deal in the game. Let's see. If I got 3 to 4 slipstreams per KO, I was happy. It sounds like a what you call it, a Quicksilver power. Oh, you didn't rank 4 Groot. I want you to. Okay. I would definitely. I'm trying to think. Next is either going to be Scorpion or Void, and then I have to think about that. Depends if I can dupe Rintra or not. Rintra might be after that. Ooh, Cable has got Rage and Heal Block passive. Ugh.
I totally forgot about his Chains animations, and I just got racked by the SP.
Yeah, they're really cool now, but you're right. They're much different than these. Hallo Benzema, einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Herr Enzo. Or Herr Eigen. Dankeschön, mein Freund. Willkommen. Oh no, I just got hit many times. Need to get rid of his. And I didn't nullify what I thought I was going to nullify. Oh, I need to do some quick nullification. This could be bad.
What's going on, Lee Boys? I don't care if Karate Mike is an employee or not.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking? What are they? I don't know what they're talking about.
So, oh no, he's unblocked. I screwed this up so badly. I've done such horrible things. Okay, no, I got rid of all the unblockable. Whew, thank God for Doom. Thank God, Doom is just crazy powerful. Oh, now he's unblockable again. Huh?
It's colorblind. Oh, I can't take the final boss.
Oh no, I'll take him.
I think it's colorblind. So.
What's so funny? So I just watched. I was reading the comments before Loki, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on? Something's going on." I couldn't really tell what was going on, and then I saw KT1 stream about Kabam employee revealed, and it's sort of like all put together. It's like, something has happened. So I watched KT1s, and I guess that's where Karate Mike is. He's paid by Kabam, and it's so funny because we always joke so much about Karate Mike being paid by Kabam. And so
he's actually paid by them though? He's actually an employee?
So he KT1 in his comments said that he talked with Karate Mike, and Karate Mike said that he gets money from him, but he's not an employee. Like an independent contractor is how he described it. So he's got the money from Kabam. I don't, it's hard to discern if he's an employee or not.
I guess that's kind of cool, but how would he do that? Like, what is he, stream or something? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's a good question. But we in For Loki constantly make fun of Kabam, of Karate Mike being an employee. So now I sort of wondered, like, did other people know? Whoops, I missed a parry.
That's kind of cool, though. He's a Kabam employee, or paid by Kabam.
Yeah, I know. It is awesome. But people, I feel like, are a little bit upset because they felt like they should know if he was an employer or not.
Well, how do they feel like they should know that? It's not their business.
Yeah, I guess they say that if he's if he's like promoting content, you know how most contents would say like, oh, I got these free shoes from Nike, and I'm going to review them now, but just to let you know.
Oh, he indicated that he has a biased opinion because he's paid by Kabam.
Right, exactly. Ooh, I took so much damage from.
I don't know. I feel like Karate Mike, from what I've seen of him, that he seems to be pretty fair with his criticisms of Kabam. Could be wrong.
That's what I think too. I mean, I think you can still be given money for certain things, but also be like here's the way I would do it. I once was watching a sports show. I think it might have been with the Washington Commodores, and I mean, like the guy who was talking about it was critical. I mean, he was obviously paid by the team because he was a journalist for like the team, but he was also critical of them too. He's like, oh, I didn't like something. I can't remember what it was about. I was just watching something, and so yeah, I mean, I think you can still be fairly unbiased even if you're being paid for it, but then you're always going to be slightly biased just because you're being paid. So yeah, it's like one of these things where it's hard to really like well. Yeah, I guess the best thing would have been that he would have been what you call it. And so the real Kabam employee. Yes, I am BWF. I definitely am.
I think that's kind of cool though that he gets paid by Kabam, because think about it, he was just a YouTuber and a gaming company hired him to be whatever he is with them.
Yeah, no doubt. And I love his content too. I mean, I watch it all the time. I think it's amazing, and. I mean, we all get paid by someone in the end, I guess. We're being paid by YouTube.
Right. He achieved success from playing a game on YouTube. So why would people be mad? Well, we should know. No, you shouldn't. You didn't do nothing to help Karate Mike get to where he was. Like, why should you know?
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
People be so entitled nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, you should know. Why? How does that make your life better? What is that going to do for you, buddy?
Let's see. Let me just catch up with chat. I see I've got Raid. Hello, infamous ones. Hello, JJ and Troy and PWF. Man, I did such a good fight PWF in war. You would have been so proud of me. My Void. I might join you in the rank 4 Void. I love my Void so much. I took Doom Conduit on Window Opportunity of Stun. I can't remember what it's called. It was such a fun fight.
If a gaming company hired me, I wouldn't tell anyone.
Really?
It wouldn't be anyone's business. Well, maybe, I don't know. I can't say I would tell anyone because why should I tell them is my question. Like, I don't understand.
You didn't share the video? I did in the BG3, but I'll share it with you, my friend. It's so good. Enzo gets paid by Americans who buy Swiss cheese. That's true. I do take advantage of my link to the cheese to promote cheese.
Lee Boy says, I feel this has all been blown out of proportion. He made some deep dives, not like he's a developer. It's also his life and his decision to release information. The way it was released was wrong. What do you mean? I didn't know he made deep dives. That's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool.
Yes, he disagrees. Making money on the goodwill of the community. It's not entitlement. It's being fair. Yeah, I guess I'm a little more. I think I always like transparency and honesty, but as a Swiss, I also like privacy a lot too. So.
Hold on. Who said that?
Larry Diamond
said.
Yep.
What did he say? He's making money on the goodwill of the community. How? How is he making money on the goodwill of the community? Oh, I messed that up.
Lefty. You do it for integrity. That's what he says. Are you doing another music video? Number one hit for Christmas. Maybe. I really want to do Big Popper JJ, but I just it's like one of those things I just have to be in the right silly mood to do it. Let's see, Inference says, I think criticism is that generally is proper making ethics to disclose potential conflicts of interest. I don't think it's that serious in the long run, though Mike is pretty fair. Yeah, I think that's sort of where I'm at too. I feel like, ooh, fisticuffs. I'm glad I read the node. Yeah.
I can see that. I can understand that. I mean, if you want to be transparent, I guess, I mean, looking at it from both sides, that doesn't make sense because I feel like people will look at you different. If you are like being paid by a company, they're going to feel like your opinion may be biased. But I just don't feel like if he doesn't want to release a message or let him know that he's being paid, he doesn't need to do that. I mean, he worked his behind off to get paid by Kabam. Why should he have to tell people about it? That's how I feel. Like if you work your behind off to get to where you are, you don't need to tell people how you got there or why you're there or how you got there. Karate Mike literally releases videos on almost every single champion in this game. Like, I don't understand. He's one of the hardest working MCOC YouTubers out there.
Not as hard as Lefty Knox.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like a horrendous thing, but I guess I'm more of the opinion where if he was getting money from Kabam, and he is making content that influences people about, like, potentially buying or trying to get champions. I mean, I think there's that aspect of it too. It'd be like if a guy walked down the street and came up to you and said, you know, oh, Coca-Cola is the best drink ever. You should go buy a Coca-Cola. And it'd be one thing if it was just a man giving him your honest opinion because he loved Coke so much. And it'd be another thing if he was paid by Coke and had told that to everyone. Because, I don't know, I guess there's an element of, on one side, he really truly believes it. And on the other side, maybe he believes it, maybe he doesn't. But because he's been paid, he's saying that. So, I mean, that might be an extreme example. But I guess that's where I see the difference.
Okay, I guess I do understand that. I don't think people will want to know to be nosy. I think it's a point where you're saying, oh, boosting a champ and they saying that his crystal openings look kind of funky. I really could care less, to be honest. His crystal openings look funky? I don't believe that.
That's way too much. There's no way like Kabam made his crystal better.
Yeah, I'm sure John slipped up on that one. So Kabam John let the community know that Karate Mike was paid by Kabam?
Yes, I guess it was because I was watching KT1 stream and he played a clip from, I guess, one podcast where Kabam John was talking, and he was talking about something to do with, I think it was, I can't even remember, something with having Mike, Karate Mike, like, do a deep dive or like reviewing a champion, and maybe they paid him to review it or something like that.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think people would have been receptive to it if we had told people, because it is respected in the community. He's respected. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll read Let me fight this fight, and then I'll read comments.
Yeah, the chat. I didn't realize the chat would be this upset about it. I guess I need to look at it from the chat's point of view. I'm looking at it from Karate Mike's point of view, because I feel like if you work your behind off, you're streaming on YouTube, you're paying for your equipment, you're learning how software and stuff like that, and a gaming company decides to hire you because you're a great content creator. I think you earn that. But looking at it from the community side, I guess I do understand what y'all mean.
Yeah,
shading. Not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Enzo.
No, I just was saying, like, a lot of comments I was reading on KT1 stream, yeah, they're pretty mixed. A lot of them were like, no, it's totally fine, it's not a big deal. But then others, I guess, they're really critical of, I guess he made a review on Jane Foster and how he really liked the buff, and they said, oh, this is a good example of, like, being biased towards a champion, maybe too much.
But to be honest, Karate Mike rarely criticized champions. He always sees the good in champions.
That's
what
I think too. Thing? Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about the comments was like people were like, oh, he's not critical enough. I mean, I feel like I'm also like that. I like this game a lot. I think overall Kabam does a good job, and I have a good time playing it. And so I also I'm like that too. I feel like I'm super positive like Mike, and that's why I like him too, because he's also a very positive person.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, my chat will complain about other content creators being too negative, and then y'all complain about other content creators being too positive. I'm confused. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. That's not fair.
Well, it's like my hiking partner. I have this one hiking partner, and he's like, I always say he has like his speed, and his speed is the only correct speed. If you hike too fast, you're going to like tire yourself out. If you hike too slow, you're out of shape. It's like only if you hike the exact correct speed are you like doing it right.
Whether he's being honest or not, perception is everything. Okay, well, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask the chat this, and I want y'all to be honest. Am I too positive about Kabam? Because I defend him a lot. I defend Kabam a lot. Tell me that, guys. Be honest. And don't be like, well, the chat's going to tell what how it is, but be honest. Because I defend Kabam a lot. I defend him on a lot of stuff. I know I do.
You just catch up with chat because that's interesting. No clarity here. I think it's silly to expose someone as if a crime was committed. Yeah, I agree, Infamous. I mean, I agree. We're probably just even us, myself. I'm talking too much about it, but it's what can you say? It's interesting to talk about. It's like his business, long as he's being fair and balanced. Yeah, Adrian. I think that's Lefty's point, and there's some merit to that too. I mean, exactly. I mean, it's not like Karate Mike in the end is really probably is losing money playing this game much more than he's making money, like we all are. Let's see, passing comments blown to something big when they were accurate insight. Yeah, again, I agree with that. I don't think this is anything major. On like my 1 to 10 scale of outrage, I think this might be a 2 or 3.
Yeah, but I'll say I'm not mad. I'm actually happy for Karate Mike because YouTube got him a job with a company of a game he plays that he loves to play. So I think we should congratulate him on that, right?
My question for you is, let's say Kabam said, Lefty, we would pay you $500 just to do like a expose on the new whatever buff is coming up next, Juggernaut buff. Like, would you at the beginning of your stream say, I've been paid just to let you know, here are my thoughts on the Juggernaut buff?
If Kabam offered me money to give my thoughts on a champion, they don't have any input on what I think about it. They're just paying me to give my opinion on it.
Yes, they like your videos. They think you're, because I can't imagine they're like, maybe they are. That's a good question. That actually is a really good question. Okay, let's say they say you can say whatever you want. We just want you to make a video on Juggernaut just because we know then people will see Juggernaut. Okay,
so they're asking me just to make a video, and they don't care. They don't know what my opinion of him will be, and I can give my honest opinion.
Yes.
I wouldn't tell the chat right up front. I will give my opinion on the Juggernaut buff first, and at the end of the video, I will let the chat know Kabam has paid me to give my opinion. But as you can see from my opinion, they had no input. They would not see this video before it came out. They just paid me to make a video on the champion. They didn't tell me it could be a good opinion or bad. They just paid me. That's all. That's how I'll be honest about it.
Okay, now the second part is, let's say Kabam said, okay, we want to make a video on Juggernaut, but we want you to really try to put a positive spin on him.
Try to put a positive spin on him?
Yes. So they basically said for the $500 you have to make him pretty positive.
make a positive video about Juggernaut,
Yes.
then I wouldn't tell the chat that. I would just highlight what I like about the champion. Matter of fact, I will highlight the negatives first, but then I will highlight the positives, indicating like, hey, the champion is this, but he also has this, which I do like, and I would try to give my honest opinion about it. But if I told them that, they wouldn't believe it, so it'll be a lose-lose for me.
Right. Interesting. Okay, good. Let's see. People wouldn't be upset. People went off on Janik when he announced his employment. Yeah, I know. And anyone who works for Kabam ends up, I agree, PW, if ends up being like, is castigated the right word? I think so. Like, unnecessarily punished, even though, yeah, I mean, there's no reason, because I think they're still the same person. As long as Kabam Mike doesn't say to buy deals, I don't care. Kabam Mike, Karate Mike, yeah, I figured. Hey, Keldor in the chair, I forgot to say hello.
Oh, that's true. YouTube does require that you have advertising that that you close, yeah.
Interesting.
I have no problem that he works for Kabam, just wish he had more critical towards them and the actions they can take. I told y'all, like, I've always felt like it was us versus Kabam. I've never liked that feeling.
Yeah, me neither. And I don't know, I haven't played other games, but I would say for the most part, I think they seem to like, oh, I forgot he starts off debuffs. Oh, this fight's going miserable. Oh, man.
Yes, he has tenacity.
Oh, my God. And I just got absolutely killed by an SP2. Jeez, because he had so many paralysis on it. Oof, that was a terrible fight.
Goodness gracious.
That was awful. This fight is...
He said, I'm happy for Mike. He's a good dude. I also see that what KT1 is saying, he has a valid point 100% in my opinion. Like it or not, a lot of people subconsciously live by, don't bite the hand that feeds you, so they don't like to cause waves. Okay. What's going on, Jeff Morris? I feel like the same thing happens with Dorothy Diggity Dave. I think if he came out and told everyone right off the bat, no one would care, not telling people seem sneaky. No, y'all would care. Y'all whole opinion on Mike would change. Doesn't have to be us versus Kabam, but we have to call out the BS. I think I'd do that though, in my opinion. So this is like a tech reviewer who gets a product for review. They give honest feedback and tell you up front if they got the product from the company or if they bought it for the review. Right. That's how Kabam paid me. I would tell the chat that like Kabam sent me this champion. They don't have any input on my opinion on this champion, and I'm gonna give you my honest feedback on them.
Man, this Hyperion destroying me. Huh? This Hyperion's absolutely destroying me.
Did I leave up the wrong node?
Probably not. I should have done better with Doom.
The other node was Coward.
Ooh, it might. I don't know if that probably would have been worse.
You got this, Enzo.
Oh, the tenacity. Oh, I keep on like getting tenacity. The problem with that prowess, it just builds up, and then I hope he throws a special, else I die.
I don't know. I guess this is a good discussion because. I mean, don't you want YouTubers that are in the community to, be working with Kabam? That's what I don't understand. Y'all make a bunch of complaints about, what Kabam does, and when we get one of our best content creators, Karate Mike, working with them, trying to put out some reviews on a champion, y'all get bent out of shape. I don't understand. Because don't you want us to work with Kabam to make the best content and best game possible? That's what I thought.
And I must admit, I love watching Karate Mike's videos. Like, anytime there's a new buff, as I always say in, like, chat, I love just having Karate Mike read to me everything about the champion. I mean, I could go to the forum and read all the buff details, but having him read it to me is just nice. I just, like, can put him on while I do something else. He tells me all about the new champion and what he thinks, and... yeah, so no, I agree. I think his channel, for me, has always been one of that I just enjoyed because it helps me in this game a lot. It just helps me know champs, like watching us play of champs and things like that. So, oh, you got a 5-star Quicksilver. Awesome, Farouk Jr. Let's see, who cares if he works for Kabam or not? It's his business, and we all need to earn a living at the day's end. That's true, Ginger Muslim. I also think too, again, like from what he told KT1, it doesn't sound like he's like a super paid employee. It sounds like he's just accepted money to make some videos sometimes. So, but
right, I'm happy for Karate Mike. He worked his behind off and got working with Kabam. That's kind of great. Oh man, I messed this up.
Yeah, like I almost think about like donations. Like you could think about like we get donations from people, and certainly we like Like if what's his name, Messiah said to me, like, oh, because you look at my my profile pic, just because he's donated so many times. Absolutely, of course, because I feel like I would owe him a little bit. And then if but yeah, I mean it's not really influencing that much. So it's the same thing. I think like small scale donation-esque type of payments, make you do things that are favorable but not really influence you that much. So I don't know. I think that defeated my argument, what I was trying to make.
I'm not disrespecting your argument. You're calling people Karens, and you know you don't like. Well, my chat doesn't like when you do that, Adrian.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Let's be here. If Mike came out from the beginning and said he was working with Caban, it would still be a problem because anytime someone disagrees with him, they just call him biased. Exactly. There's no winning for Mike. Yeah. The biggest complaint the community has with Caban is lack of transparency, and this is another thing along those lines. I could see that. Oh, man. I hope I don't have to take down 2 for you. I got to take down 1.
What's
yes,
2?
I'll take down 1 because it's spiked armor. I do.
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to read a message, but go ahead.
PWS says, KT1 never talked to Mike. It's all a throwaway comment from Kabam John. I guess I saw something in the comments from KT1's video. He said he had messaged him. Maybe I didn't talk directly. And that's where he said that Karate Mike had said that he didn't really work for Kabam, was more of an independent contractor. And KT1 said that he felt sorry because he felt like he should have talked to Karate Mike first. And that's sort of, I'd say the nature of KT1 is he is a shoot first, ask questions later type of person. Oh, Lenny, thank you for another 2 francs, my friend. Oh, you're so awesome. Hooray for Lenny. But yeah, true. I mean, I think it'd be interesting to see if Mike posts a video or anything in response to all this. I imagine he would.
Might have to after that interview.
Yeah, exactly. And KT1 played the comment on the interview, but I couldn't even understand. I must admit I was half listening to everything. So. And so, hello Larson. What's going on, my friend? Doing some incursions with Lefty and talking about...
I like that we're having this discussion, though, because I feel like, Enzo, you may not like this, but the chat comes to our channels and they tell us how they feel because they know we will listen to them. And I kind of like that.
Yeah, definitely. And no, it's always good to talk about these things because I feel like not only is this a game, but it's this whole community aspect of this game too. And along with this community aspect is a corporation which influences and pays, and we pay it, and so it's all very it's a much bigger macroverse than just like one person playing a video game.
I see. I do want YouTubers to work with Kabam 100%. I think the issue is full transparency, Leslie. That being said, the other issue is influence over YouTubers on their opinions. That's true too. So you think let me ask you this. Do you honestly think Karate Mike would give a fake opinion just so y'all can spend more money on a crystal or a champion because he's being paid? Do you think Karate Mike would do that? I don't think he would. Craig Cody says, I don't know, I'm just disappointed he didn't disclose that he was being paid. I mean, what he should have, so he should have hid that he was being paid so we believe that he was being biased? It's a double-edged sword. I think it'd be a good thing because Mike loves the community so much. He may help the community in the long run, so I'm going to wait and see. Mike should have told them to F off if they don't like, and KT1 would be negative so he can't F. Okay. Adrian, for one. Adrian,
I haven't even read that comment.
Adrian is a savage. For one, I don't agree with any part of that. Like, let's not be mean to other YouTubers here, guys. Why would Karate Mike tell Kabam to F off when he plays the game? He built a channel onto the game. From the moment that person spends 1,000 and doesn't get a certain champion, you know something is wrong in the game, and everyone should shout them up to fix it. What's going on, Husky? What's going on, Larson? Wrong button. By spending money, we pay the devs to make the game playable, so we have a right to voice our opinions when something shady occurs. I agree, but I don't think this is shady.
And this game's interesting about money too. That comment makes me think a lot because it's like we voluntarily pay for this game, which is such an interesting thing to think about. I mean, like, do we pay for this game or not? I mean, we don't have to pay for this game.
Yeah, but I'll say it's not like a monthly subscription. We pay because we choose to pay. There are months where people don't pay at all. And Jason DeBoer has a good point. No, Mike. No, not Mike Lefty, but do you think all YouTubers would be the same? Let's keep it real, brother. Good point. I don't think all YouTubers would be the same. You're right. I don't. I don't know. Enzo, like, let me ask you this. Like, if Kabam approached you and was like, we want you to put out a video on a champion that we want to get more recognition, and they said, doesn't matter what your opinion is, we just want you to put a video out on it, what would you say?
I would say yes, but I would tell, because I always see it in other videos. Like, people always say, like, just so you know, I've gotten a free pair of shoes from this. I feel like I would do that because that's sort of what, to me, seems to be the ethical way of dealing with that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, you already think that us YouTubers have an unfair advantage because we're in a content creator program, right? Like, I see nothing wrong with Karate Mike making money. Like, he's making money. He worked his behind off to get to where he is. Why can't he make money on the game that he loves to play and built a channel on?
I forgot, you're in the content creators program.
I am. That's why this is hit home for me, because people are going to assume that Kabam is paying me too. And just for the record, transparency, Kabam does not pay me at all. They do not pay me at all.
I totally forgot about that. And people have always asked me, they're like, oh, Enzo, you should be in it. I'm like, no, I don't want to be in it because I don't want to, like, have to feel beholden to anyone. Like, I would feel legitimately guilty, whether they cared or not. Like, if I, if I didn't, oh, I got stunned. He got stunned too. I thought I shrugged off stuns. That's so funny. We both get stunned. I would feel, I don't want to feel beholden. So that's why I went, oh, this is so funny. We both get stunned. I thought I shrugged his stuns off.
I say Mike is a good man. He ain't no bad person, right? I don't think Mike. I don't know Mike. I know Mike. I know Mike because we're both in a content creator program and we have talked. He has helped me with a video for the award show. But I honestly believe Karate Mike isn't one of them type of people. I honestly believe that. Like, he puts a video out on every champion. And I will admit, his reviews on champions, they're more on the positive side. But what's wrong with that? What's wrong with being positive? Because I feel like, I told you, my tier list, I feel like every champion has a use in this game. I guess I missed the video. What's happening? But interesting conversation. Yeah, apparently, to catch you up, Jeff Morrison, Kabam John did an interview on a podcast, and he indicated that Mike was being paid by Kabam. Or has been paid. I don't know if he's being paid or has been paid. You want me to take the ball, so you got it?
Yes, please, because I would love to heal up my champions. Let's see. Alberto says, I was reading in the comments that people were angry at Karate Mike Jane Foster video, saying that he hyped her up too much and believed he was biased about it. Yes, that's why I read in the comments on KT1's video too. People were saying that was the evidence that he, was being paid and being biased towards a champion, and that was wrong that he didn't disclose it. I think that's where a lot of it was.
I want to know which champion it was, because if there's only one champion, you can't say that he's biased towards all champions. I don't think I can take on this boss.
Oh no!
She throws her attacks in 1, 2, 3. So I don't think I can take her down. I can do as much damage as I can, and she has arc overload as well.
Oh my god, she does. Okay, this is gonna be a fun battle. Let's see. Enzo is Tetris69. Hello, my friend Harold C. Smith. Tetris, what's going on? Giddy gang. Yes. Infamous says it's standing marketing ethics. They should disclose when you're promoting something that could be a conflict of interest. However, we don't know enough about what a simple comment from John means, so all the accusations are a bit much. There's almost no context to the comment. And Jay Will says, great points. And I totally agree, Empress. Those are excellent points. Yeah, you're right. I mean, if he was paid like $50 to because they said, oh, please make a video on Jane Foster, and he ded, or if they said, yeah, it's just like the question I've asked Lefty, or they paid him $1,000 and said, will you for $1,000 will you make a very positive video about Jane Foster? And he said yes. Yeah, I think that might be the difference. Tetris69, I do remember you again. Giddy gang. My favorite MCOC class has to be Mutant. From being an X-Men fan, I love mutants. Hello, Lefty in chat. Hello, Papa Mages.
I got him down really low, but I couldn't see that 4%.
Oh yeah, nice job, my friend. It's big time.
Based on how I use his Lefty. Beast has a use now, Lefty. Yes, Beast does have use on defense.
Does he? Oh my god.
I mean, he may not be a good defender, but where else would you use him? Lefty, think. If you ever went to your boss and told him that you're going to tell all your prospective buyers of the new product that it is crap and expect your boss to be okay with it. But the Karate Mike doesn't do that, though. I feel like that's a bad example, because Karate Mike sees the good in every champion just like I do. So this game of circuit's been more than a year, and they can't fix the input issue regardless of how huge the money they're making, and they stopped giving compensation out either. I agree, we still have input issues. People are getting mad at someone getting paid for playing a game, but again, they're getting mad that, I don't think they're mad about that. I feel like they're mad that, he has an influence on the community, and I feel like he puts out positive opinions on champions, even though he may not agree with those positive opinions, and I don't believe that. What's going on, Double P?
Let's see. PWF says, we've seen Mike's in-game name on a few deep dives and the 7.4 Kang Boss. Nothing else. We have no idea what else, if any, he's helped making our video on, assuming it was a biased champ review, is wrong. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree, PWF. I mean, it's just what Infinite said. It is totally, it's hard to really make a judgment on it without knowing any of the details. And only Karate Mike, if he wants to tell us, can tell us. And if he doesn't, like for me, I'm sort of like Lefty in this case. I think it's so small scope that, yeah. But if his opinion on champions isn't going to affect who I rank up or who I choose to spend money on. I'll listen to Mike, but at the end of the day, it's up to me whether I want to buy the crystals or not. Yeah, it's interesting because someone made that exact same comment in the KT1 video. He said, yeah, he can give his opinion all you want, but yeah, exactly, it's still just an opinion. And like you, like me, I balance my opinion off of what I want to do. It's like at the end, it's just like what I want to do. If 30 people said like Hercules is the best champion ever, you should rank him up. I mean, yeah, of course it influenced me, but yeah, of course then I also played him. It's like, oh, they're right. He is the best champion ever.
Right, because my opinion on, I can't even think of a champion that he said was good that y'all thought were bad or something. I guess Thor Jane Foster?
Yeah, that's what everyone's sort of saying. I'm gonna leave you a Power Focus 2, which I think would be good because you'll be able to dodge his SB2. Let's see. What's my least favorite class? Probably skill. It's just not that many skill champions I like, except for Mole Man, but he's not as good as he was. Let's see. Did you listen to Kabam talk about nerfing Hercules and Kitty when they started rebalancing? Oh, I didn't. That would be sad, because to be honest, they're both good champions, and Hercules might be a little too powerful for the game. I must admit, I sort of felt like I crushed through the gauntlet a little too easy with him. But on the other hand, I don't think he's that crazy good. There's a lot of times he's not that great. Anytime he has to fight a champion with Nullify, I mean, he's he just dies pretty quickly. So, yeah, I mean, I think he's a champion that's one of the ones that we voted for on the, so I think it's good that he's really good. But not.
He also has first one that bring light to Cowman.
But his Cowman, to be fair, Cowman's awesome. I love Cowman.
Yeah, I'll say, what's his name? Renshar's good.
Oof, boy, I got killed. Oh, God.
He can give his opinion, but some things are objectively true. Right, I feel like y'all aren't easily influenced by anyone here. Like, if y'all don't like a champion, y'all not going to invest in that champion.
If an employee wouldn't tell me that something was bad, I wouldn't want them as an employee. Yeah, exactly. I agree with PWF, too. That is very, very true, PWF. Yeah, exactly. You just don't want people, even employees, to like blindly.
I guess I don't like that because an argument could be made, like, because I have Kabam Zero in my chat, and it's just like, are you going to say that, hey, Lefty gets paid by Kabam? Look at Kabam Zero always in this chat. And that's what I'm concerned about.
But well, actually, now knowing that you're a content creator, I totally forgotten. Like, does that influence you at all? You think in how you deal with things in the game?
No, because Kabam Zero, he did the quality of life changes, and I feel like the chat, they tell Kabam Zero what they want changed or what they don't like, and Kabam Zero has actually made changes to the game based on the input that he got from my chat, and I'm sure from other chats as well. Like, I feel like, are you going to say that I'm biased towards Kabam because they made quality of life changes to make the game better? I'm confused.
Let's see. Kabam John said if the rebalancing program was active in 2021. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hope they won't nerf Kitty because she's my second best champ in the team. First is Dr. Doom. Says Spice. Yeah, it's interesting because I feel like they've made such a big deal about the rebalancing, but they really haven't rebalanced any of them. And so, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was more just in worst possible case we would do it. If a champion really was so broken. I think generally they're going to be really, really conservative.
For 25 seconds.
Yeah, sorry, I know. I guarantee you something was worse that I was going to give you. Aggression Fury. Yikes. Let's see. What's going on? All I'm seeing is people making accusations with zero knowledge of them, myself included. Yeah, it's the nature of PWF of this whole. That's why I said that's why this game is so interesting. I mean, it's more than a game. I mean, we all super speculate about everything in this community, and I think that's probably true of every community, but it's all because of the what you call it, I don't want to throw his SP1. All just because of the way I feel like we're all so interconnected in this game. Like, we're on alliances together, we all chat all the time. We all we all look at other alliances and chat about them, and so yeah, I think there's a lot of interconnectivity that makes us just talk all the time. I mean, to be fair, it's what makes this game fun. Lots of speculation and intrigue and interest. And yeah, I agree, there's a side of it that can get out of control and ugly, and we never want that to happen, but it's also a big part of any community is trying to have good ideas, good debates, good thoughts balanced with criticalness and kindness at the same time.
Lefty, if you got a job at Kabam, would you tell us? Yes, I would tell you. Honestly, I would. If Kabam hired me for anything, and I'm not talking about, I don't know if Karate Mike is a subcontractor or not. I'm not sure if I would tell y'all right away about that, but if they gave me an actual job while I was an actual employee, I would tell y'all yes.
Bot Attack, thank you for taking care of the bots, whoever did. Oh, Sedge, super nice. Can I make another rap song like Kitty Gang, but instead it's Mole Gang? Yeah, I think I'm done with the gangs. Next song is going to be I Love It When They Call Me Big Popper, if I ever can get creative enough to do it.
I agree with DTX said about CCP, and it's totally understandable that CCP members are biased towards Kabam. They allow a server for testing, which allows growth on their YouTube channel. Time out. No, I don't agree with that. Time out, because I'm on the CCP beta, and I give my honest opinion on champions. I told you, to me, the worst champion this year has been not Kabam, has been Captain Britain. I'll give y'all my honest opinion on champions. I even put them in a low category. When Madden came out, you got people saying Madden is the best game ever. You're going to see people that said it's the worst game ever. So it's not beneficial for you to talk about negatives as much. I talk about positives and negatives.
Oh, my champs are dying. Yours is dying too. Okay, let me go try this guy.
Yeah, my champs are in bad shape. I won't lie.
It's fine. I feel like I'm concentrating more on our conversation. Ooh, aspect of nightmares. Oh man, that means I better get this fight done, or that's it for us. Your champions won't survive my aspect of nightmare.
Well, if you said okay, but the worst champ is Kabam, bruh.
I know, that was great.
But no, guys, I feel like, I don't care what y'all say. I'll give y'all my honest opinion on champions. You can't say that I'm biased, and I honestly don't believe you could say Karate Mike is biased either. I'm failing today.
Yeah,
Can I get out words today? But you cannot say Karate Mike's opinion on champions are biased because he talks about the positivity in all champions. I have yet to see him say something bad about any champion. And I do feel like every champion has a use in this game. I honestly believe that.
Even Groot.
Even Groot, unfortunately.
I just lost some.
The way you said that.
I wanted to see if you really had convictions about your statement.
I'll put Groot on defense. I guess who I got him. Well, I'm saying is, have we heard from? Yeah, but I say we haven't heard from Karate Mike. Like, I want to hear his side of it. Like, I feel like we're not giving him the opportunity to speak about, what his opinion on this whole situation is. Everyone is based on some level bias. People need to take information and then make their own decisions. I agree in opinions. You guys can all agree Lefty is biased towards me and Britt. That is not true.
Who has said that?
Adrian. I think that's the point, Lefty. It's all positive and no negatives. Okay, then how come y'all don't have this same energy towards content creators who are more so negative than positive? That's what I want to know. I trust you, Lefty. Someone that really has anything negative to say, I don't trust. I don't know. I just feel like Karate Mike, he's just a positive guy. Yeah. And hold on, Karate Mike has said negative things about content, especially in Eternity of Pain, like the no combination. He has said negative things. I do remember him saying like he didn't like certain no combinations in Eternity of Pain. I do remember that. What's going on, Redwood? How are you doing?
Let's see.
Once again, Groot, okay. What are we talking about? There was an interview yesterday, and Kabam Mike let it be known that Karate Mike technically might be working for Kabam. I said really. Oh, okay, my bad, Craig. I'm sorry. Oh, my teams are in bad shape.
Mine are too. Who's the first chance to be rebalanced? Was it Misty and another? Oh, I can't remember Popple Mage. I think it was before Misty Knight. Maybe it was Misty Knight. Groot is the best champion in the game. 100% legit. I think CCP people might be harder on Kabam because people think they are given everything, but still always fair. Yeah, I totally agree.
Right. I'm about to say Legacy, BG, all of them guys, they give their honest opinions on things. They give their honest opinions.
That's true. Like BG, I would say would be the one who is like the classic example of a content creator.
BG does not care. No. BG's going to call it how it is.
Exactly.
He's going to tell you how it is. He does not care. Like, he is not on anyone's side.
Unzo.
We need those guys.
Sorry, I was just reaching Richard Cool Boy's content. He's saying Unzo or Enzo. Unzo is my older, less attractive brother, or younger, less attractive brother.
I'll take that one for you.
CCP is Content Creator Program Spice. So there's people you can apply to be in this program with Kabam as offered, and what it gives you is early access to champions and a beta server which allows you to like rank 4 champions and play with them. I think that's the big benefits. Is that right?
Well, yeah. See Nick and Banjos by trashing them. What's going on, MCOC noob? How are you doing? Honestly though, why is a certain portion of the community trying this so hard to make this a real scandal? And my humble opinion, it's not really any of our business who he works for. I agree.
Let's see. PW says, from heard, some of the CCP members keep their hardest criticism in the CCP Discord. Only Kabam and other CCP members can see them, so the rest of the community hasn't seen it. Ah, very interesting. Yeah, I would bet that's true, PW. I can imagine in the server itself, there's a lot more like probably pretty strong opinions. I remember I can't remember if Taters was in there or not. Someone was in it saying someone always let slip a little bit what they discuss. He's like, we told him over and over again, we hate this, we hate this, we hate this, And so, I agree. I'm sure what you just said is true. I bet we actually don't see a lot of the really like when people being really what's the word? Really critical of something they don't like or feel is not good for the game. Yeah, and like you said, I think it's you who said it, PWF. You said you don't want an employee who never tells you the truth, always tells you the good things. Yeah, I totally agree. I think my rule is to my rule would be the 5 good things and 1 bad thing. Of course you don't want it to be all good, but you also don't want somebody who's always saying all bad. I mean, it just brings everyone down. But
right, they I thought y'all would kind of issues with people saying negative things about Kabam all the time, and then when someone says positive things about Kabam, y'all got an issue with it? I'm confused.
It's like hit by its SP1. It's so dumb. I hate Black Panther Civil War's SP1. I feel like I get hit by it more often than not. Okay, come on, big SP2. Boom. So nice not having suicides on. Like usually at like 9% would be so scared to throw a special with recoil. No, special away.
Post a 3-point comment. Yeah, I gotta catch up. Let me catch up on my chat because they are going off right now.
Oh yeah, let's see. I want to know what they have to say. The chat's very interesting.
Because ranking up champions is up to the summit at the end of the day, but Prof, Hoff, and KT1 comment on value of deals is the main thing I look for. Okay. See the Kabam just about trashing him. Or he has a living. Let the man live, and if he chooses to disclose information to us, then good for him. And good for us. If not, I think his track record has been proven he's the type of person he is, and his level of integrity. Let's think critically. Did I read it all? Terry? I guess they're telling off the CCP like long heated debates.
I must admit I was looking at my next fight. Tell me what's going on with the comment. What does he say? Summarize.
He said it's up to him to tell us, and if he doesn't, that's fine. If he does, that's also fine. You can never really know if someone's opinion is bought, though. Even if they are critical, yes, they might be a little harsh on something, but do you know if they're holding back on these criticisms? No, we don't. Good point.
But I think what you said is true, too. It's sort of like a lose-lose. Maybe some way it's better not knowing, because if we know that he's being paid, then we're biased, and so it's like we're biased because of his bias, because we're biased because he think he might be biased, so we don't trust it. Versus if he doesn't tell us, then we're more likely to trust him. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Alberto says, I agree with you if I want to employee who told me the truth, but if I was a shady company and only care about profit, I could tell my employees to hype the products to the public. That being said, I don't know crime Mike as well as you do. I don't know if he's doing that, but at the end of the day, I would never know. A creator's personality is very different from real life. All YouTubers are very nice on stream because they want to grow in an audience, but they could be terrible behind the curtain. That's true.
I feel like this is now questioning the integrity of all YouTubers now.
Just awaken my 6-star anti-venom. please with that. Nice surface. Well, I would agree that, and I feel the same way, that there is a, I'm definitely, my YouTube person is not 100% my real person. Like, I think, even like Brian Grant, like, who I feel like is one of the most honest YouTubers, isn't like the real YouTube. I mean, I think he's a different person, and he even says he's a different person. He's like shy and reserved, where like he's very animated and gregarious on his stream. And so, well, it's just like any actor, any person is different. But I mean, but then that's who you are too. I don't know. That's a hard, interesting question. What do you think? That's my question for you now. Like, how similar is Lefty Knox to the real Lefty Knox?
I honestly think the chat sees only. I'm gonna say it like this. I think it's pretty much similar, but the chat doesn't see me in like different points. They don't know what I'm like when I'm mad. They don't know what I'm like when I'm sad. They just see this side of me, interacting with them. So I'm going to say they just see a small window portion of me, but this is who I am. I can honestly say that. Like, I guess it's difficult to say because they've only seen one side of me. Like,
yeah, it's funny. DTM says off stream, Enzo runs the cheese factory with an iron fist. Of course. And
can we get a GG's in chat for Terry Henderson with the $2 super chat? Let me put you up there. I didn't mean to put you up there, Terry. I'm sorry about that. And I feel like the chat will be able to tell if I was being fake. Matter of fact, Leo on stream lefty is 100% different from off stream lefty. Says Leo. Okay, Leo.
Has anyone who's in your chat often met you in real life?
Leo, no. Leo's met me in real life. Well, not in real life, but we play Fortnite together. Xander has also. Stephanie has as well. Ghost Star kind of, because we talk on the phone. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if he's we haven't really met. There are people who went to college with me too, like Vanessa, stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
And some of my friends, but I can honestly say that I think I'm pretty much the same. I just feel like, you know, I haven't been mad on stream, or they haven't seen me when I'm being like, I don't know, at work. Then again, I can say the same thing because at work, people don't know me at work either. They can't say they know me 100%. Let's see. Speaking of your people personalities, I think you only grow if you don't fake personality, because at the time your real personality will come through. You can't keep it alive forever. Exactly. I feel like this is me. My only issue is that I always hate bring other stream name up because I hate the way, to be honest. That's fair, DTX. I will never forget when Stephanie scared you on your birthday.
What had happened?
She, I had a birthday stream, and Stephanie was over here when I was streaming, and she put on a mask and came out of nowhere.
That's awesome.
Liar, Lefty, you cussed me out on stream. Okay.
Oh no.
I do cuss. I do use foul language, but it's rare. It has to be a situation where I'm actually annoyed. And Enzo, you can say the same thing, because do you think I'm the same way on and off stream? I feel like we talked for almost over a year now, streaming.
Yeah, but I don't guess I don't really know you off stream. My always assumption is that you are 95% the same on stream as you are off stream. Like, I feel like everyone is sort of like that, but it's hard. Like, I think KT1 to me is sort of the classic example, because I think he sort of, I feel like, says this about himself a lot. He's like, yeah, I'm really a much different person off stream than I am on stream. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, here's what I'd say. Like, you know, I often want to go hang out with you because I'm often relatively close to you once or twice a year when I'm in Virginia and you live up in Washington, D.C. But somehow I also think, but we have such a good, like, virtual relationship. I don't know. Some part of me thinks maybe, like, seeing each other in real life, it just would be different. It's always more awkward, to me at least. And it's always, I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's bad, but it's just different. And I just sort of like this aspect of it so much that in some ways I don't want to ruin it.
That's fair. How you doing, Josh Grant?
But I think that's my
You remember when I got Lefty to drop the F-bomb on stream? I put in WTF and he said the whole thing. Yes, I remember that. I was always told you never want to meet your heroes.
Yeah, exactly. That's sort of the way it is.
I appreciate for even considering me a hero. I mean, I'm on the same on and off stream, right, Lefty? I think Ghost Dog, I feel like you're the same on and off stream. But then again, I'm going to say it like this. My impression of you seemed like you wouldn't need to change your personality. I'm trying to think of someone who I think will be different off stream.
Well, here's the interesting thing too. There was a guy on Brian Grant's stream. Sorry, let me catch up with chat real quick. I don't think they've said anything. Hello, Alessa. Welcome in speech. Mystery in the Micro Realms. Any advice? Oof, it's been so long since I played it. Looks like a great team to me. That being said, for the most part, all YouTubers I watch, Enzo, Lefty, Nick, BG, seem like great people. Ah, thank you. Would totally have a beer or whiskey on the rocks with them. For me, you'd have to have a carrot juice.
A carrot juice? Nah, Enzo, you don't drink any liquor?
Nah, I do. Maybe like once every 2 or 3 months I'll have a beer. I'm just not a big drinker. Let's see. I only know Mike from our chats and streams. I just hate that's going to fuel part of the community that wants everyone to be critical of every video. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't want it to be just like you say, PWF. I mean, it's already. I feel like I've already made too big a deal of it. But yeah, I think that's the worst part.
Yeah, well, see, how I'm looking at it, I feel like Mike, when I'm being lazy and I don't feel like, trying to learn a champion, I go to Mike's page because he's going to tell me all the good stuff and how to play the champion right away. Like, that's how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Or carrot juice, says Alberto.
Carrot juice, ugh.
So
I don't
good.
know what that is.
So good. When I was in MCOC Comic-Con, I was always drinking carrot juice because it's so delicious. In the United States, you get like good carrot juice too. And so yeah, and so then Aries was buying me carrot juice all the time, which I loved him for.
Guys, I'm gonna say this. I hope knowing what y'all know now about Karate Mike doesn't change your view of him, because I feel like Karate Mike, he's an honest guy. Like, I feel like he tells it how it is. I don't get the impression that he was paid for his opinion. I honestly don't get that impression. I could be wrong, but I don't think I never got that impression that he would do something like that.
Yeah, me neither. Let's see. But it is interesting thinking about like the real life part of YouTube. Comic-Con was like the first time I ever experienced like meeting lots of people. That's why I want to go back to a Comic-Con again, just because it's been so long. It was so much fun getting to meet everyone. And
yeah, like I still, even knowing this information, I still have a tremendous level of respect for Mike, because I look at it like this, Enzo. He worked his behind off reviewing a lot of champions, and the one time he gets rewarded for that, y'all want to criticize him? I can't say I agree with that.
That's a very interesting take you have, because you being a YouTuber too understands what it takes to make a video. I mean, I do too, but to be fair, I'm such a casual YouTuber comparatively. But like just your thumbnails alone, like I feel like your thumbnails might take you like 30 minutes to make one, or maybe even longer, maybe an hour to make a thumbnail. And so
That's true.
I would say, and then your videos, like I can't imagine to make that Golden Globes video, the awards video. I mean, I feel like that probably took
that took me weeks to do.
Exactly. And so even if you were being paid, there's no way that your output is getting anywhere close to the input for the amount of like things you're doing. And so I think like when I hear you say that, I'm like, that's because he understands. Like, there's no way. Unless Kabam Mike was being paid like, $100,000 a year by Kabam, that would equal the time and money and effort he's spending. So in some ways, even if they give him money, it's really a pittance compared to the work he's putting in. And so, yeah, I would say it's hard. It would be hard to say that he's a what you call it, that he's like being bought by Kabam, because really he's doing it because he loves to do it and enjoys doing it and has fun, because it's really his time and effort he's putting into it.
Right. And MCOC Noob, I don't understand why everyone's making a big deal about him working as an external contract with Kabam. I love his champion videos, and he's such a positive personality. The time and effort he puts into it and is amazing to bring this up for the community. I agree.
Yeah,
I guess that's the way I'm looking at it, because I know I work my butt off making videos for y'all, and sometimes they get views, sometimes they don't, and that's part of the pie. But like, I just don't think Karate Mike would do that.
Yeah, and I mean, fair enough. We've talked about it a lot, but maybe just our talk has been way too much for the situation anyway. But again, it's just something to talk about as we're hanging out together and playing this game.
Yeah, I know, right? Wow, I did a lot of damage to this guy. I don't know why, but all right.
They're bugged, these first ones. They're like have really, really low health pool.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I was doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, that happened to me last week or whenever we played. I was like, I killed him in like one hit. My champion's amazing, but just because he's bugged.
I think I've always told my partner in a relationship is omitting a truth is just as bad as lying. Only thing I'm critical about is that he didn't tell people before promoting champs. My opinion, though, Craig, what makes you think he had to tell us, though? Like, what if he thought a champion was legit good, regardless of him Kabam paying him? What if he actually thought that? Like, what if he legit thought Thor, Jane Foster, or Thor Ragnarok, or Juggernaut? What if he actually seen the good in them that we probably wouldn't have seen? Because let's be for real, guys. A lot of y'all only want champions for high damage output. No other reason. I try to tell y'all this. You can't say a champion's bad because they don't have high yellow numbers. I tell you that all the time. And maybe Karate Mike just tells you, hey, this champion's good because of this, that, or the other. Not because they need high damage output.
Berto says we need to focus on the most important thing on the interview, and that BG is back. Oh, I'm so excited for Battlegrounds, Alberto. So excited. It's like, I've almost forgotten what it's like, to be honest, just because it's been so long since we've gotten to play it. But yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Good luck. Yeah, BGs are going to be amazing. Yeah, I really am interested in how they're going to do the nodes, and I'm really interested if they're going to have the friendly play. That seems like the most cool thing too.
I agree.
But I feel like somehow I'm not as convinced that they're gonna have that. Man, this Doom is just carrying me. Love rank 4 Doom.
Yo, this Strife is carrying me right now.
Oh, nice.
I've been learning how to play him from Suida, and he's just a beast.
Yeah, I had a great time with him in the Karina's Abyss Challenge. He was so good.
We need to have a whole roundtable discussion. Ghost Dog, I think you need to have a roundtable discussion about this, just so you know, Ghost Dog. If you're listening.
Let's see. First thing here is Beachy is back. Hey, Avner, what's going on? Friendly play is not coming out. Oh no, Martin. Oh no, when friendly plays so much. Friendly play seems so awesome. Oh no, I just got hit. Oh, I nearly died. I might die for not dodge this. Whew, I can't believe I dodged it. This fight is slow and long. Oh no.
Stripe, I have him awakened. Should I take him up? Yes, he's really good.
Jeez, he got that one.
It's just transparency. Fair point. Let's see. If you thought about he would have a rank up for her the first day the buff was live. We thought about he did. Then he. Hold on. Am I reading this? If you really thought, then he would have ranked for her the first day the buff was live, unless he was saving for another champion to rank up. Exactly. Spider-Man 29 doesn't have the damage output, but the killing makes him OP. Exactly. I said Spider-Man 29 was OP. No one believed me. Nobody believed me. And then when other YouTubers said that he was great, then that's when y'all believed it.
And to be fair, like watching his war videos, I mean, he is a great player. I mean, he just crushes some war fights that I'm like, whoa, how do you make that look so easy? And then I try the same fight and I like die within 1 second.
Right. What I love to you and Enzo are great individual and content creators. I met BG when I was 9, old at Comic-Con 2018. As far as the Command Mike thing, it's cool. He's working for them. Yeah. So it's for sure confirmed that he works with Command. I haven't seen anything truly confirming it. That's what they're telling me. I would have the interview on, but I was playing a game. Strife is awesome. Got him rank 3. We'll be taking him to Mutant Domination to rank 4. Okay.
Oh, the Mutant Domination is so much fun. Is that the Karina Challenge one?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one day.
Oh, so much fun with Strife.
Speaking of Roundtable podcast, when I'm still working on that, I'm going to have a podcast. Trust me, it's coming.
Oh, really?
Roundtable. Yeah, I do want to start one. And we just talk about movies, TV shows, video games, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Roundtable discussion about Karate Mike thing. It's not that Karate Mike. It's just about YouTubers working with a company that they play a game for. Like, my best friend, I am. I think people are questioning that situation because when Doki Diggy started working for them, he dropped his alliance. Karate Mike didn't, which makes be a conflict of interest. But I suppose, yeah, I guess I get that, but I don't know. In most other reviews videos I watch on YouTube, where the reviewer would disclose if they were paid or received their product for free or review purposes. That's true. That is very true. I have noticed about tech videos.
Oh no. Special chaos inversion. Yuck. And prove yourself. Oh my god. It's going to be a brutal node. There's no way my low health Warlock is going to get through
yourself. This. Oh my god.
No, I hate prove yourself so much.
How do we know he was paid? I listened to all of the podcast thing. He only said he tested a champion. Right, like, if he tested one champion and y'all criticizing him, I can't say I agree with that.
As soon as he throws your special, you go in reverse controls. I just learned that the hard way.
Let me try it.
Okay, good luck.
How dare people keep parts of their lives private from us? The nerve, right?
Yep.
I dare you tell me. We need to know these kind of things. We need to know what you're doing with your life.
BGs are back. Avner, they made announcements. They're not back yet. I think September is when they're coming.
I believe you.
And Martin, I heard it was 321 million. I heard what's the cutoff for Quicksilver. I heard it's insane. Oh man, these are crazy notes. I want to watch your fight. I'm watching your fight. Your APOC has a fair bit of health. Let's see. Make a statement
I gotta remember to keep my reverse controls. I gotta remember that.
Yeah, but you're doing a good job, and he can't evade you, which is huge.
He keeps getting power though. That's the thing I'm concerned about.
What is that node for power? Let's see. It is special inversion equally. Oh, power focus 2. Yep, he's more easily gets to his his SP2, and then it slows down a lot. But it looks like he's not reverse controlling you.
He is. I just know how to, like, I always dash forward when he
nice. Stuff. That's awesome. Amazing. I'm watching you play. It looks seamless. Well done. Yeah, he instantly like got hit when he threw his special one. Man, yeah, Apex
I always back up, like when he's about to throw his special, I always back up to give myself more space.
Yep, that's smart. And his APOC, he's immune to evade. That's awesome. Yeah, I really want a champion to rank 4 who has slow. But the only one I can really think of is She-Hulk, and I'm not really that excited to rank 4 her. Because I want someone
who special
counters both these things, like evade and also unstoppable.
Well, let's do it. This might kill me because he got to an SP too.
Oh no, we'll see. It's a hard dodge when it's reverse controls.
Oh, is that 3%? Almost there. Hold on.
I'm watching. It's a great fight. Quicksilver has slow. Ooh, Axpatel. Oh, so is Shang-Chi. Rank 4 Shang-Chi's Omar. A lot of people ranked 4 him and liked him a lot. Did you get him? Oh no, so close.
Yeah, but so he's at 3%. I'm pretty sure I can take him down here.
Nice. Oh man,
I forgot it's prove yourself. Oh man, that's gonna suck.
Oh no. That's right. Oh no, the bots have attacked. Bots. Oh, they look no good, those bots. Axe bots are bad, I know, BW. It's no coincidence that Axe Patel shows up and there's bots all around. QS has slow, obviously was the...
Let's go, got him.
Nice. Those are your bots. Shang-Chi's only rank 5 star and love him, yes, awesome. On special cast and version, would Emma Frost specials be decked normally? Ooh, wow, it's like a very good question. I would guess it wouldn't affect them. If bots are annoying, they are. Okay, Lefty, I am pretty tired tonight, so...
Hold on, before you go, we can end it here. They said Karate Mike put out a comment about it, so this is on community tab. That can be what it says.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do it. I'm curious.
I'm sad about this, because I feel like Karate Mike, he just was minding his own business, and next thing you know, he's in the wind.
Yep.
He said, hold on, here we go, guys. I'm about to read it now.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it. Go ahead.
I'm personally shocked and also appalled that Mike, a content creator, is using his game knowledge to create additional content for everyone, with Dave, another content creator, to watch on Kabam's YouTube channel, Deep Dives. Unfortunately for me, none of the content on this channel is paid for or bought, and all the opinions are my own. It's truly a bit silly to think otherwise. Also, I would say anything I want without consequence. I just will always choose to focus on the positive. Anyway, new Rank 4 trailer coming soon. It's not Shrek, unfortunately. Unfortunately, got pitchforks and torches. Okay, yeah, that's what he had to say. He said everything on his page is not paid for.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What did the first part say? I don't know if I quite understood. It said,
yeah, I'm personally shocked and also appalled that Mike, a content creator, is using his game knowledge to create additional content for everyone, with Dave, another content creator, to watch on Kabam's YouTube channel, The Deep Dives.
So he's saying that he works with Dave for the deep dives.
Yeah, and I see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, fair enough. If that's all he's doing, then that makes it even less what you call it, less egregious to anything people could think about it.
I gotta go for a walk after this stream. I'm gonna have to go for a walk.
It's been an intense one. I know.
Right, this has been an intense stream, making me sweat.
Yep. Cataclysm is doing a charity stream, so we should raid him. Okay, Axpatel, we will raid him. We'll go with the Lefty Enzo raid. Well, next week, hopefully. I forgot my pitchfork. Oh no, BWF, don't do it, my friend. Yeah, next week, hopefully we'll have the 2v2 cooperative Banathon tournament with Lefty and Enzo versus the evil J Will and Buddy Lee. No.
I feel like, man, I just feel bad for Karate Mike. I feel like he didn't need to release that community. If he wanted to, he could. He's grown.
Yeah.
But I feel like he was forced to do that.
Oh, definitely. He had to respond. Hey, Y2 user. Thank you. Unfortunately, I'm right at the end. I will open some crystals, Lefty, if you're ready.
I am. I'll have your screen up right now. I don't have anything to open. Oh, actually, I think I got a 5-star open, actually.
I'm going to open. What do I have? Ooh, I got a new Legends crystal. Let's open that real quick. Really want to get like a big red or gold boost. Not a Alliance Quest heal. Okay, is Lefty 2 ending live? Yes, we usually end live about the same time, so I'm just going to open a few crystals and then call it a night. Let's see. Got 7 Cavalier Nexus crystals. Boy, how do I get so many of these? I'm always getting from something. Ooh, 5-star Red Skull. Great. And a 5-star Sauron. That's great. I sort of want to rank for my Sauron too, to be honest. 4-star Green Goblin. Scorpion to rank 4. Okay, Alberto. Oh, I feel like I want to be like PWF and do my Void to rank 4. Ooh, Storm to rank 5-star. Come on. Ooh, 6-star Void. If ever was a sign for the Kabam gods, as corrupt as they are, but that is the sign right there. And a 6-star Black Market. Exactly. Look at this, 2 6-stars. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. 2 6-stars? What an amazing Nexus, but definitely Void. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to rank for him. That's like the ultimate in what you call it and 3 stars. Rank 4. I know. Oh, I must admit, there he is. Beautiful. I've been having.
I can honestly say I've never seen a crystal that have two 6 stars.
PWF is accusing me of Kabam employee. Absolutely, my friend. If I was a Kabam employee, I would have.
The chat got real quiet after that community post. They're not saying anything anymore.
I would have greater gifting crystals every day if I was in charge. My pitchfork was out for a reason. Oh no, he's coming after me. Yikes.
No, Enzo is on our side, trust me.
And come on, 5-star at least, and 3 stars. Okay, oh man, I'm super excited about that Void though. Okay, we'll see next level up. You might be looking at a rank 4 Void.
Alright, I'm gonna open this 5-star feature.
Okay, do it.
Real quick.
Get something good. Let's go watch.
I hope I get Scorpion, to be honest, and then we'll go raid Cataclysm.
And so it's on the cheese's side. That's exactly right, PWF. Long live the cheese.
Let me tap it.
Come on, Scorpion. Actually, I don't have a 5-star Scorpion either. But
oh, he rolled right by. Come back, Scorpion. Oh, let's go.
You must have got him. I haven't seen the results yet. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Lefty. That's awesome. Yeah, I want you to play with him. 1 in 24.
That's true.
Oh, I want to see you play with him because I really want to know what your thoughts are on him.
I do like him.
Yeah, me
5-star
too.
group says Liddy. It'll be a Lefty Enzo raid. Thank you for the $2. Look at the GGs in chat for Lenny. Thank you for making it rain.
That's good Swiss money right there.
Lefty a Kabam employee. Oh, that's gonna be a thing now.
What are the odds? Says the other employee. Oh my God, PDO. Slander.
When we drop Cataclysm link in your chat.
Yep, it's Axpatel did. It's all set.
Okay. All right, so bam, we're good. Always a pleasure, Enzo.
You too, my friend. I enjoyed our conversation tonight. Look forward to next week.
Me too. Have a good week, man. I'll talk to you next week.
Okay, sounds good. Fita Zane.
Avita Zen.
Wow, what an interesting stream. But thank you all for watching. And yeah, I hope, to be honest, I really hope our conversation, it's just something to talk about. I love Karate Mike. I think he makes awesome content. I think he's a great content creator, and I think all of the drama obviously is way too much. And I probably myself promoted a lot of the drama tonight just by talking about it so much. So for that, I feel a little bit guilty. But anyway, it was still interesting to talk with Lefty about it and to talk with all you about it. So either way, that is the end of the stream, and I will be back, I think tomorrow, probably Tuesday. But I like the faces you make after any stream. Oh, it's funny. I always make them actually, but I'm never sure if people can see them or not. So his inner Ilac. I know. That's why I become the Swiss Ilac. But anyway, as I always say to everyone, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Same for your family, same for your friends. And I'll be back either tomorrow night, probably Tuesday night, for another episode of the Friend Zone. This is Enzo again in the Alliance for Loki, wishing you a bonne nuit, gute Nacht, and good evening. Bye-bye.